Hello, my name is Marcelina Tieno Onyango. I am a Kenyan woman. I am a mother of 2 children, and I am a Christian by faith, Seventh-day Adventist to be specific. I just want to stand here to say that my heart is really bleeding about the things that are going on around the world right now. I feel so sad. And while my deepest empathy goes to all the civilians from both Israel and Palestine for all the stuff that they have to go through. I want to state very clearly that I stand firmly with the Palestinian people. I am not a politician. I'm a very small person, and my voice may not even matter. But it is important to me to declare this stand because maybe it will help me feel a little better. I feel so disturbed and I am unable to function normally because of everything that is going on around the world. I heard first that Palestine had bombed Israeli, and I had to ask why. This is what many people fail to ask, like why? Like somebody can't just bomb for no reason. When I came to learn about the history, the long history of suffering and mistreatment and imprisonment and killings of children and women that the Israelis have committed against Palestinians for many years, like 75 years, the grabbing of their land, I was very saddened. I don't want to even liken this to anything that I have gone through in life, but I just want to say that American government, you are total and full of bullshit. I cannot believe that you are standing for this and you are keeping quiet. I lived in America for 10 years, and 5 years was spent at California State Women Prison. The reason why I went to prison for 5 years was because my father passed away. My father died in Kenya. And when my father died, I could not attend his funeral. And so my family made a video of his funeral for me. And at this time, I was living in a homeless shelter, Hollywood YMCA. Okay? And when the video got to America, the staff of the shelter found it. Instead of putting it in my mailbox, they opened it. When they opened it, they started to watch it. And they were not just violating my rights by watching the video of my father's funeral, but they were laughing at how my father was getting buried with soil on the ground. They were literally laughing out loud. This caused me to react, and I was outraged. It's unbelievable that I have never ever seen this video to this day. Even after serving 5 years of prison, I never saw this video. And they were laughing at the way my father was being buried. And so I reacted by lighting a rag on fire to get their attention. Like, how are you opening my mail? Number one. Number two, why are you watching my father's funeral? And number three, you are banging the door on my face and then you are laughing. What is so funny about my father's death? When I was taken to court in Los Angeles, California, nobody cared that my father died. Nobody cared that my mail was opened. Nobody cared that I had been human trafficked to America on a pretense of a full scholarship to go to school as a young 18-year-old girl. Nobody cared about my side. Nobody wanted to listen to me. Nobody wanted to know what was the cause of my reaction. And this is like what I'm seeing right now between the Palestinians and the Israelites. Nobody cares about what the Palestinians have been going through. Nobody cares about the way they have been mistreated, the way they have been imprisoned, the way they have been killed, the way they have been raped and murdered for so many years. Everybody is just looking at their reaction. Only their reaction is what people are looking at. Nobody is looking at what happened, why, and how can we stop this? How can we stop the way their land was grabbed for so many years? I was treated in American courts by American government like a terrorist, like somebody who just came from Africa and just out of the blue, for no reason at all, just written. If you look at the way my records are written, oh my God, you can even Google them. Horrible. I was portrayed as the most horrible person in the world, one of the most horrible people. When I went to Los Angeles County Jail, there was one time that the one of the deputies or the police officers called me an African nigger, a monkey. Go and pick and chase the monkeys in Africa. And I responded by calling her a bitch. My response, consider my response. But what happened next? I was taken to the hall and they stepped on my chest for hours until I couldn't breathe. It's unbelievable that I'm still alive today. But they almost killed me. They beat me up so bad and they stepped on my chest and then they took me and they threw me in a room that was full of human feces. Human feces. They pushed me in there and then they went to report that I was trying to commit suicide. Do you see what is happening? Do you see how the oppressors always act and behave and they twist their words? After they beat me, after they stepped on me, on my chest, after they almost killed me, after they threw me in a room of human feces, they went ahead to say that I was trying to commit suicide. And I was taken again to the suicide watch, to the suicide room. This is the same thing that is happening in Palestine, yeah? The same thing that is happening in Palestine. Israeli soldiers are literally going to bomb Palestine and then try to fool the world by saying that the Palestinians bomb themselves and the Palestinians are killing themselves and the Palestinians are, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And they're killing their own children and they're bombing their own hospitals that are helping them. Are you guys crazy? And some of you believe that shit? Shame on you, Israel, and shame on you, Israel, and shame on you, America, for supporting this crap. Are you guys serious right now? I'm just a mother. I'm a nobody, but I want to call it right out. It's a shame that the world can believe this shit. Look at why. This thing needs to end. I don't want to make it a very long video because my voice may not even matter, but I just want the Palestinians around the world to know that I am praying for you guys. My heart is bleeding for you guys. Your struggles. Oh my God, I've never prayed for strangers the way I'm praying for you every single second. May God give you peace. May God comfort you wherever you are. May you please know that you're not alone. May God be with you. May God bless you. May God restore everything that has been taken away from you. May God stand with you. May God bless you. I love you so much.